Hey y'all, welcome back. It is Tasha Unlocked, or Tasha back with another video. I didn't have any updates for this episode except that OBS did not record my audio, so now we're gonna have to get a little creative around here. I am doing a voice recorder over, and we'll be doing it for the rest of the video. So let's jump right into it. As y'all can see, we are coming right back to Daddy Duncan being left over at the house, and we have Dayton in the guest room with him. And so now we're just gonna go over and to get something to eat for breakfast and keep this going. As y'all can see, Daddy Duncan has went back to sleep, but we're gonna skip right on ahead. So boom, we skip right on ahead, and now we are back from our jog that we took. And as you can see, we had a sponsorship come through. So basically they were telling us that we had to go and record a fishing video, and also you can see up in the corner, we had a little bladder issue. Yeah, it was bad. I did not catch it in time, and so Dayton unfortunately peed themselves. Embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? You know, one thing I don't understand about this game is that even by myself, I would still have to get embarrassed, and it saved that like that for like 4 hours. Ridiculous. Yes, I know, but that is the price we pay for not cheating the bladder effect. Close enough. Then we got a call from Beck, our coworker. Boom. So as y'all can see, we then popped over to San Sequoia, which in my mind is San Francisco, so it just makes sense to go from Del Sol, aka Los Angeles, to there to go swimming. For some reason, don't know why, it had a little glitch. So of course Dayton found out that they actually like fishing, and then we had that first glitch where we were recording but it wasn't recording. So then you can see me name the first video haha fishing ... am I right? Which, you know, like I said, that was a little glitch fishing video. Don't know what specifically happened there. No idea. Can't explain it. Boom. Then we leveled up in fishing, which hand claps, proud of Dayton. And then boom, we finished the second video and we stopped being embarrassed from peeing our pants. Hallelujah, hallelujah. As y'all can see with the second video, we just went ahead and named it "Do I Actually Like Fishing?" ? Because new discovery. So then we pop over back home and we get to check in the mail, because y'all know, since we are a celebrity, we get the mail every day. And you know, we just went ahead and took care of some other household things, of course, that we had to do outside of the gardening that we did this morning. Then our mom decided to give us a call, because why does she loves us so much, peace. So then boom, we finally get back to the content room, where I finally get Dayton to go ahead and upload these videos. I don't know why, but the drone was having a weird, really weird issue. So I decided to also record a happy vlog, since those were also trending, just in case it didn't correct itself for some reason. But eventually it did. We decided to go ahead and name this happy vlog "My Drone Is Acting Crazy," because it was, and I just didn't understand. You know, that would have probably made more sense as an angry vlog, but it is what it is, and we're just gonna have to deal with my decisions. Cheese. So as y'all can see, like I just said, we had the two fishing videos, and then the happy vlog finally transfer. Dear Lord. And then we went ahead, uploaded those, and just got our little payment. I accidentally did something there to get my money back from accidentally buying a drone and then not buying a drone. It was really insane, but hey, it's okay because we would have made that money anyways. It's just a little 1K. It's not bad. I just really wanted my money back from the drone. Yeah. Then Dayton went and tried to take a nap, and no, you have not listened to me almost all day. So you're about to sit up here and upload every one of these videos that we've recorded because we worked so hard on them, and we want them money, that moolah, duh. And happy vlogs are trending right now, so it was just perfect, duh. So then Bestie Maddox called us and was like, hey, they have a crush on Edward. Mind you, Edward is old dude that we met from the app, but we ain't really talked to him. We ain't going on no date with him. So we was like, yeah, go get your man, and that's what besties do for each other, period. Don't take that advice into real life though. Yeah. So while Bestie Dayton here was uploading the videos, I decided to go check the Simology, see how many days left until, we age up and stuff. I realized in this moment that we got a first bladder failure. Are you not embarrassed? Is this not embarrassing? I'm not good at accents. Disclaimer, please. Do not come for me. Lord, forgive me. Then I realized to go and check the calendar, and while looking at the calendar, realized that our birthday is coming up very soon. Look at that. We are spring babies. Yes, we are. I am actually not in real life. I'm definitely a fall baby. But hey, this is about Big Dayton, not me. So then later that night, Dayton decided that they finally wanted the besties to go ahead and do the Friend of the World challenge. And out of all the besties and the crew, we decided to go with Maddox, especially because they just caught us and they revealed their big old crush. But for some reason, Bestie showed up real upset. We was trying to calm them down and everything, and it just was not working. I don't even know where Bestie ended up at the end of the night. Which I would never do that in real life. Don't do that. Please don't. But in this sim situation, I have no idea what happened. Like, you know how you just lose track of the Sims and it's just like, did you leave? Like, they have this bad thing of doing this. And then Penny Pizzazz showed up, which isn't she a journalist? Sis showed up passed out in front of us because of our celebrity status, which, we're just gonna see and think that she was just so shocked about us being there that she went ahead and asked us to be in a magazine. Boom. And then our mom showed up. Like, girl, what is you doing here out in the Clubiana? Please let me know, girl, because where is that? Where did you leave our dad? If you out here having a girl's night, more power to you, girl. Hey, all praises, because period, you got a grown child, okay? So then we went upstairs and checked out our fine selves, because y'all know we have to do that at least like 12,000 times of the day. Like I said, hate that quirk, but it works as long as we don't get the phone one and the food one, which we did get the food one. I can't, literally cannot. So weird, but hey. So like I said earlier, we ended up losing track of Bestie Maddox. So we just decided that we were just gonna become best friends with our mom and, just be like, hey girl, hey. We've come so far from the relationship that we have had with our parents to what we have now. Mom being a little, weary of our career and things, how we're going. Like I said before, they were very supportive. The transition into the sexuality, but using that career wise, being a part of who Dayton was, it was very iffy for them to accept. But as y'all can see, they have went ahead and started accepting that, and mom calls literally all the time. We are besties now. So y'all, during us sleeping, a burglar decided to roll on up on us. And so y'all know we had to go outside and, really get it in. So we went ahead and, we whooped that. We did that. We did our big one. Oh, here it goes. Oh. Okay. Oh, boom. boom, boom, boom. Ooh, you can see him. You can see him. He getting it in. But we keep jumping. Jump, jump, jump. Ooh, 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 ooh. Slap, slap, slap. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Where you go? Ooh, bow, bow. Got him, got him. Bow, bow, bow. Tap that head. Exactly. Run off, run to your mama. And we got a special touch family recipe. Period. Don't ever play with us. Going back to bed. Night, night. So as we wake up, y'all can see that we have our first burglar visit milestone hitting in our symbology panel now. And then as we were outside handling our gardening, the agency called and told us to, find some gigs. They'll remind you when you haven't done one in a minute, which it's only been like a couple of days, but since we do them pretty often, they went ahead, called us up, which we have not left our agency yet. Still contemplating on if we want to do that. But we ended up choosing Tournament of Honor, which after next time we'll probably do the captain one because that sounds fun. But Tournament of Honor, because of the big payout and the charisma skill, we just went ahead with that one. Even though I know our fitness skill is still up there, we just went ahead with that one and kept on going. And then we tried to resell this stuff on Trendy. One day this stuff is gonna sell. I don't care. I don't care. One day this stuff is gonna sell. I'm sick of it. Really, I am sick of it. So then, because of our whole little visit last night, we decided to go ahead and just buy some electronic parts and upgrade the alarm systems. We have 3 alarm systems in total because Dayton has an outside bedroom door, which I love it so much, but it's kind of really buggy. Like, I hate that sometimes it will change this to the front door. In the midst of that, our coworker Dashi called us and said they wanted to get to know Katrina Caliente more as a friend, which I think Dashi has a partner, so good looking out. But yeah, we have 3 doors in total, and that one is actually the front door, but sometimes the game switches them. So then after upgrading all the parts, we went ahead and worked on the skills that we needed, the prep test for our gig on tomorrow. Of course, we could do the acting skill and then the charisma skill. So went ahead and finished our night off by doing those. Next day, paparazzi decides they want to show up in my garden in my backyard, and so I had to tell them about themselves. They need to go on about their day, which so disrespectful. Usually they're in my front yard, but really to come to my backyard just because I ain't got no fence. Oh, you have lost your marbles. No, get up out of here, please. I don't care what photos you think you gonna get. So then Daddy Duncan decided to take us on a little date and give us suggestive looks. He decided to pull up on us, y'all, and he took us on a drive out to Oasis Springs. Y'all know that's like the Nevada, Las Vegas strip for us. So, we was really feeling it in a moment. The conversation kept going a little bit up and down during the whole situation. And of course, we had the fans out. Daddy Duncan thought by taking us out to, the strip, then, all eyes wouldn't be on us and stuff. But of course, you cannot stop Dayton's fabulousness. So of course we got people going crazy, going stupid, but we didn't care. We were on a nice little date, and we really like Daddy Duncan. We think Daddy Duncan is starting to really warm up to us and get to know us, especially because he was giving us suggestive looks, child. Period. So I just had to highlight this little really cutesy build. It's a bowling alley. Of course, we got the foyer. Then we have the check-in where people buy their tickets, buy their shoes. Then we have some bathrooms. We have the bowling alley, of course. And then in the back, we have the arcade / casino. We have some betting tables, and then some slot machines and a bar. And I just really love this build. We also have some ping pong and beer pong tables. I just really love it. I just think it's real cutesy, real nice. real classy in a sense. But then of course we finally got them to sit and talk. We leveled up a romance level, and boom, 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 y'all see it, big Dayton out here making moves, child. She said she gonna get her man. And after all the cutesiness, we tried to go bowl, and then Dayton let me know fairly quickly that they do not, emphasis on do not, y'all, enjoy bowling and boring conversation. They don't like talking to Duncan about deep thoughts. I don't know what's going on with that, but both of them were not enjoying the conversation whenever it have deep conversations. I was just like, oh my god, game, stop telling me to do this, because you're ruining it, again. Do not come for me for my accents, please. I know they're not good. So after the date ended, Dayton and Duncan decided to go back to Dayton's house and, spend a little alone time together. So next morning we get another video request. This time we just had to do a normal whatever video. There were no requirements, so of course we went ahead, took care of all our needs, and then got into our work day like we always do. So during the midst of that, I went ahead and noticed that tomorrow is Harvest Fest. So we went ahead and changed some of those things because I do not like the gnomes. I can't stand them. So we went ahead and put invite guest, and went ahead and did Halloween costumes because we did not put Halloween in the game, which I usually do, just forgot this time. So I went ahead, put that in the game, and so we can combine Harvest Fest to make it Halloween and Thanksgiving. So real cutesy. Yes, I know I am a genius. So then I decided that we were going to go ahead and do a spooky party. Why not? Duh. A Halloween and Thanksgiving party all mixed into one. Duh. Cook a grand meal, invite the people over. We're gonna invite the family first though, probably, and then have the party. So I scheduled the party for around probably about 5 p.m. So this is us just, going through who's coming, who all is gonna be there. But of course we're gonna invite mom and dad first, have our little Harvest Fest meal, real Thanksgiving, and then we're gonna get into all the costuming and real partying at the house. So fast forward a little while later, and we record our little video. We go ahead and upload it, and we call it Good Days on My Mind because it was a happy then energized vlog. And then we went throughout the day, and then we went to work finally for our gig. We also went and seen our friend's baby. So this is us just going through, checking our checklist of tasks to do. Y'all know we don't have to go and do hair and makeup anymore, so really we've not been seeing Elsa Beck, so we just talk to her when we can or whatever. We had to speak with our co-star, so this is us looking for that specific co-star that we can talk with. Now, even though we don't go see Elsa for hair and makeup anymore, I do still go to Dashi and get in costume because I just feel like that adds to the experience when we're acting. That last time I tried it without it, it was really, really weird. And so I just feel like this makes it more realistic. And y'all see Dayton, a baddie. Do not play with them in their regal attire, okay? Period. Y'all see it, all its gloriousness. So again, the one we're acting on today is the Tournament of Honor. And now that looking back, this is the difference between voiceover and actually doing it. I feel like we did these kind of out of order, but I mean, it was their order. It was technically like the correct order, I guess. As y'all can see, we're going to do the risky shout scene, and in my head after watching this is a whole love triangle love affair. So here I'm like, Oh, sir, you will not talk to me in that way. We've discussed this before. You must go. This is my legacy, my kingdom, and I will not be disrespected. Okay, so actually, no, we may have actually did this in the right order. Because in my head, right, he's confronting Dayton about a love affair with the others in. And he's trying to, be like, no, we need to save the marriage because he wants the throne, you know? Like, it just makes sense. Like, do y'all see it? Y'all see it? Okay, here's the next thing. Yes, war fight. You will not take my kingdom from me. Ooh. I forgot about this part. Jesus, you really hurt yourself there, huh? We're gonna have to try the sword fight again, because that was not what we expected. Were you supposed to lose that? Ooh. Anyways. Oh, and this was so good because it's leading up to a drink, a toast to my kingdom and to you. That was just short and sweet, and it was just like, okay, but this is the really good part because I did not know that there was a kissing scene. I was highly confused, y'all. I was terribly confused on what was going on up here. And then because of me wanting to get so many angles, I got the wrong, terrible, bad angle. I was looking at all the scenes and the green screens and stuff, and I was just not paying attention to what was truly going on until I heard action. Do you see them? Oh, sweetie, you are the actual love of my life. I cannot bear to be without you. And this is why he wants the throne. He just cannot deal with Dayton having a mistress. It's just plaguing him. It's plaguing him. Because, Dayton might want a divorce, and that means no kingdom for him. And then let me tell you the story. The story of an heiress named Dayton. The story of the competitiveness of their throne. It is in danger, but not by ghouls and goblins, but by the very people in their home. The very people who remain in their castle, in their bed. Again, y'all, my accent, really, really trash. But y'all cannot tell me that I did not just eat that storytelling up. Come on now. Period. Now, I see that we gotta die. I'm so sick of dying in these movies and TV shows. Why do I have to do death scenes? This is y'all so dramatic. Y'all are so dramatic. Oh, here we go. No. I've been poisoned. My love. I'll miss you. And scene. Ate that up. Period. You can't tell me we eat that up. Period. And then the grandparents over here fading away and stuff. Too much. Entirely too much. But y'all can tell me we did not sit up there and eat that. We ate that acting wise and storytelling wise. I don't care nothing about my accent was terrible, was bad, this is that, the third. You cannot tell me that I did not just eat that storytelling and y'all finna gag. Cause look at how much we brought home, baby. $10,000, and then we ended up getting $12,000 for us doing such a good job. $12,700. Okay, please don't ever play with Big Dayton, please. Y'all also see them 3 stars, them 3 fame stars. I know y'all see it. Okay, and now we're back at home. We have been promoted, in our celebrity career, and we have been promoted as a whole actor. Like, come on now. We are now a 4-star celebrity, and we have another role as an actor. Y'all saw I said we are a silver screen icon, honey, and now we are a proper celebrity silver screen icon. Don't ever play with us, period. So as y'all can see, we were choosing Fame Purse. We decided to go with the Stream All Night and the Trailblazer. The Career Hopper just didn't really align with what we wanted to do. So those are the ones we went with. Once we get up to the Global Superstar 5-star celebrity, we'll go ahead and change it. But I just would like to say that I do appreciate you all so much for rocking with me for these past couple of months, these weeks, trying to stay consistent. I know my schedule is not always on time or anything per se, but I do appreciate it. So y'all have a great week, day, month, rest of the month. I just really appreciate you guys for watching, and have a great everything. Bye.